Hi everybody! Welcome back to our Kids with Confidence program. My name is Danica, and just a reminder that this program is aimed at children aged 7 to 12 years of age, and I hope that you're ready to do some more fun physical and mental challenges with us. I also hope that you've gotten a chance to get outside and enjoy the beautiful spring weather that we've been having. It's been really nice and sunny, and if you haven't been able to go outside, that's okay. I recommend that you open the windows or open the blinds, and then the sunlight can come in, because sunlight is so good for us and it's so good for helping us manage our emotions. I'm excited to get started. So for our warm-up today, we have a ninja warm-up. So we're going to practice being ninjas. I also have my sisters back with me this week, and they'll be doing the warm-up with me. So we're going to do 4 ninja moves for this warm-up. The first one we're going to do is called a side kick. So you're going to want to turn to the side. We're going to start with our right foot first. We're going to kick our right foot up to the side like that. If you want, you can also kind of put your arm out like that, but you don't have to. So together, we'll do 10 in total. So we'll do 5 on each side. So starting with the right foot, we'll do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now we'll switch to our left foot. So we'll switch the other direction so you can see better. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That's our first move. The next move we're going to do is called a squat, and then we're going to kind of do our arms like a karate chop. So we'll do a squat followed by this. So do one arm followed by the next arm. So we'll do 10 of those together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. The next move is for being stealthy like a ninja. So we're going to do a side lunge. So for a side lunge, we're going to do 5 on each side. We'll start with our right foot being bent first. So we're going to lunge over like this, and then we'll switch to the other side and do 5. So we'll start with our right foot bent first. So we'll go 1, 2. It really helps if you push off this leg. 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Now we'll switch to the other side. So we'll be bending our left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Our last move is going to be our backwards lunge. So we'll start with our right foot in front. We'll put our left foot behind us, and we're going to bend our front knee, and we'll do 5 each side. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Now we'll switch legs. Our left leg's in front this time, and we'll bend our left leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's our ninja warm-up. You can also add in some other cool ninja moves if you want to. And I invite you to share it with people you live with. Challenge them to do it too. Now we have our Tik Tok dance. So you can do this dance over TikTok, but you can also just follow along with us, so you don't have to do it over TikTok. This one that we're doing today is called Wow, You Can Really Dance. So I'm going to teach you the words for this song, and I'm also going to teach you some actions that we made up. This song is pretty free with what you can do with it, so you can make up your own actions for the song. You don't have to do what we're doing, we're just giving kind of an example. So first for the words, the first part is wow, you can really dance, and then we'll say it one more time. Wow, you can really dance. He went, they said we've both been dancing all this time, what a coincidence. So like coincidence, but coincidence, so you're going to put dance at the end. And while the music is playing, we're actually just going to be mouthing the word, so it's called lip syncing. So we'll move our mouths, but actually no sound's going to come out. So while we're doing that, we're going to add in our own steps. So for the first part, we're going to do kind of move side to side. So we'll start with our left side, and we're going to go, wow, you can really dance. And then we'll do it one more time. Wow, you can really dance. And then for the he went part, we're going to do a foot crossover. So we're going to go like this. 1, 2, 3. And then my sisters will do it for the next part. They'll go 1, 2, 3. And then for the last part, we're going to cross our arms, and we're going to kick up our feet like this. So now we'll add in the words, mouthing them with the actions. And you can be silly if you want. My sister's in a tunnel if you haven't noticed by now. And I'm going to do this with my sweater. You can feel free to do whatever you want.
Wow, you can really dance. Wow, you can really dance. He went. They said we've both been dancing all this time. What a coincidence. Wow, you can.
We have a bonus TikTok dance for you today, so a second one. This one is the twosie slide. We're going to show you how to do the movements, and then we'll add in the music after. So this kind of has a beginning part that's just going to be some music, and then we're going to do our foot movements, and then it's going to have a little bit of free dance at the end, so you can do whatever you want. So I'll teach you how to do the foot movements. So how this is going to go is the song is going to say right foot up, left foot slide, and then it'll say left foot up, right foot slide. So we'll start with our right foot. So we're going to go up and then to the side. So we're going to kick in front of us, and then we're going to kick to the side. We'll kick up our left foot, and then we'll slide to the left. The next part, you're going to switch feet, so you're going to use your left foot. You're going to go left foot, kick in front of you, and then to the side. So one more time, you're going to go kick in front, kick to the side, and then you're going to put your right foot up, and then you're going to slide to the right. So we'll do it, we'll put it all together, we'll do it once. So you're going to go right foot up, left foot slide, and then now we'll go to our left foot up, right foot slide. Awesome. So that's how we'll do it. The music goes a little bit faster. If you're not ready to go that fast yet, that's okay. Again, you can pause and rewind the video, take it at your own pace, but we're going to add in the music now. Our Minute to Win It challenge today is called Balancing Act. So for this challenge, you're going to need a plate. I'm using a paper plate. If you don't have a paper plate at home, you could also use a plastic plate. And what we're going to try to do is we're going to try and balance it on our head while we're moving around. So you can walk around to start. If you get really good at it, you can run. You can try doing some jumping jacks, or you can jump around. It's definitely not easy though. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to start a 30-second timer. If you get really good at this, you can try longer than 30 seconds. You can follow along with me if you like, and we're going to start the timer. Alright, we started our 30 seconds. I'm going to start moving, and already it fell off. That's okay, I'll put it back on. So you could try running if you get really good, or jumping jacks. I think I'm going to stick with walking. Try and move faster. I think it's easier if you try focusing on one spot while you're walking and don't turn your head. Maybe I'll try a little faster. And maybe if I'm really good, I want to try jumping jacks. That's really hard, but our time's up. That's our Minute to Win It challenge for today. For our mental challenge of today, we are going to be talking about anger. So anger is an emotion or a feeling, and we all have it. So kids have it, adults have it, and I'm going to ask you, do you think that anger is good, or do you think it's bad? Well, anger is actually not good and it's not bad. It's actually a neutral emotion. So how we deal with anger and how we show our anger can be good and bad. So it's okay to be angry, but it's not okay to do certain things that you might do if you are angry. So for example, it's not okay to hurt others, and it's not okay to hurt property when you're angry. But there's lots of things that we can do that are helpful when we're angry. So some things are talking to someone that you trust. So that could be a parent, could be a teacher, or maybe your grandma or grandpa, or anyone else that you really trust and can talk about your feelings with. Another way could be doing exercise. So doing this program with us is a really good way. So anger is not good or bad. We just want to make sure that how we deal with anger is good and it's not bad. And I also wanted to talk to you today about the anger iceberg. So here I have it drawn. Anger is something that we call a secondary emotion. So there's usually actually a different emotion that's under the surface that we can't see, but really it shows as anger. So you can think of this as the tip of the iceberg. So icebergs, you can only see what's above the water, but really most of the iceberg is actually below the water. So it might seem like you're angry, but actually there's another underlying emotion that is happening. So it could be that you're scared, you're feeling fear, Maybe you're jealous, maybe you're worrying, you could be lonely, you could be tired, you could be stressed, and there's also a bunch of other emotions that can fit in here. So that's our anger iceberg, the idea that anger is what shows, that's what's just on the surface, but there's all these emotions underneath that are actually what we're feeling. So we want to make sure that we find out what our emotion is that we're feeling so that we can help ourselves not feel angry anymore. For the last part of our program today, so for our cool down, I'm going to introduce you to 2 yoga moves. I am by no means a yoga expert, but I'm going to try my best. So the first pose that we have is called the tree pose. So for this one, you're going to want to we'll start with our right foot. You're going to want to take your right foot, and you can either put it against your leg near your ankle, or if you want it to be harder, you can move it a little bit up your leg. Just make sure that you don't put it right on your knee because you can injure yourself. If you want a real challenge, you can take your leg and put it all the way up here and try and balance. So we're going to try and balance on our one foot for a couple of seconds. If you want to, you can also put your arms out. It helps you keep your balance. Or some people like to put their hands by their heart. We'll switch to our other foot. Again, you can put your foot where you want to. Put your hands out if you need it. Okay, and now we're going to be doing something called cat-cows. So for this one, you have to get on your hands and knees. You're going to want to put your hands shoulder width apart, and you're going to want to spread your fingers. You're also going to want to make sure that your feet are flexed and your feet dig into the mat. So you want your foot to be like this. Don't push it too far back and don't have it too far forward. You're going to spread your fingers, and we're going to start. So for the first part, what you're going to do is you're going to suck your stomach in and push your head up. And you're going to want to gaze at the ceiling. So this is our cow. For our cat, what we're going to do is we're going to arch our back, look down, and imagine that your stomach is coming up. So push your belly button in. So we'll do 3 more. We'll look up, and then we'll go back down. 1 more. Up. Awesome. So this one's really good if you have back pain or if you just want to get moving a little bit. And then we're now at the end of our program. So thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next week. Bye for now, everybody.